What's up everybody, and thanks for tuning back into my channel. So in this video, I'm taking a trip to the Makeup Forever studios in New York for a big seminar. So I don't even know where to start with this, but just, you have to stay tuned.
Welcome, thanks for coming. That's really exciting. So you guys saw that we were having Marietta and all these lovely...
What's up everybody, so I'm in the city, headed back to Makeup Forever studio. There is a panel discussion. A bunch of makeup pros. I mean, talent on talent. On Fifth Avenue in the West Village, New York has changed so much. Like, even in the city, like I thought Brooklyn changed a lot, but New York in general has really changed. And I don't know if that's a good thing. And it kind of hurts my heart to walk through neighborhoods that I grew up in the city and in Brooklyn, and you see these leasing signs because it's sometimes not a sign of good measure. But yeah, New York is an interesting place. But in other news, we head into this discussion panel to meet some people, do a little bit of mingling, see what's going on, and you know, just make some connections. And I've been looking at these for quite some time. These are their HD foundation sticks, like skin. To me, the most, especially with photography. Like, I've been using the black opal sticks for years. It's also a cult must-have, the flash color palette. I've been using this for a really long time, so more than likely I'm probably gonna refill on these, but you can do everything with these.
Thanks for coming. That's really exciting. So you guys saw that we were having Marietta and all these lovely folks over here.
Thank you guys for coming out, and it's kind of cool on a Saturday afternoon in New York. I used to live in New York. I lived here for 12 years when I first came to the United States, and then I moved to California via Europe, and now the last 13 years I've been in Davie, Florida. Nobody knows where Davie is, except if you watch Hurricanes. You know? My background is film and television. Even though I've pretty much worked in every aspect of the industry, my heart belongs in film. So what I'm going to show you today is we're just going to work with skin tones and things to get a more beautiful film look. So that's why film makeup artists are a little bit different than, say, your editorial artists or your print artists, because what we do is blown up 40 feet. That eyelash that might be falling off when the model is walking the runway, she's moving so nobody notices it. It's static, 40 feet. Now you can see it, and it's magnetized. So your errors are caught. Your work is now retouched. What you see is what you get. There's no production company that I know that's got to spend the amount of money to go in and retouch your bad work. So you've got to nail it the first time. Because HD is not the best friend of sheen, shine, and shimmer. I do creams. Why? Creams last. You can build creams up if you want makeup, because on film we do makeup to last a minimum of 12 to 15 hours. Got to be able to, and if the skin is not flawless, you have to use a cream to hold her. She's got pink in her, so to get pink, you can't do yellow to contour her. You've got to have some pink in there. Now, she's chiseled already. Really, how much contouring does she need? Because I put everything that I saw in her skin in that contour mixture. Forget that color, I'll blend it out later. Do you see how little I need? A little yellow there. This might not be. Pull a little of this and this yellow. I don't want that. I just want this too. With this in there. It kills. The other thing you should have in your kit is this kind of color, because that really gives the eye the opacity, so that when you put on an eyeshadow, now you can see the eyeshadow. When I look at my color wheel, that's your pure pigment. The next is your tint. How can this neutralize that? So because it's intense, I'm going to pull with a little of, I'm going to use that darkness, because she needs that darkness. Anything that I use that's lighter than that is not going to do the job. You're gonna spend all day hitting it because it's gonna bleed through. Because what we do is we take a dark circle and you make it a lighter dark circle. Now, once you hit that, you don't see anything.
Another round of applause for Marietta for that wonderful practice. A couple of times I was bucking in the front seat. It was just amazing. Like really, really phenomenal, and so many things that needed to be said. It was really just completely a pleasure to sit in your presence and like receive all that knowledge and just like expertise. I don't know about anybody else, but I was fed just now.
Yes.
So, anyway, sorry, sometimes I'm churchy.
Boom! So I'm back. Whoa, I wasn't even audio record. Not even ready. Rewind. So I don't even know like what I just experienced right now, but it was just like magical. Like I don't even want to do film, but just like learning what I learned today from Marietta, just like crazy. And I mean, she just makes it look so effortless. And like, shout outs to Marietta, shout outs to Make Her Forever for having her. I am just like blown out of this world with the knowledge that I got. Shout outs to Deshawn, shout outs to Danessa, shout outs to Michela, shout outs to William. The panel was amazing and talked on some really good topics, so I can't wait for you guys to see that. So make sure you stay tuned. The links are going to be attached below if you want to see what they were talking about, how real and how honest they got. Like, y'all have to see, because it was just like mind-boggling. What I did end up doing, alright, so like I have a guilty pleasure or whatever of buying stuff. I'm a gadgets guy and I'm a makeup guy, right? So either I'm spending my money on food, electronics, or of course my kit. But from what I learned today and just basically thinking about color and a different perspective and skin, had to add some stuff to my kit. So one thing that I never ever used before were color correctors, never used primers. I may have in past videos. I'm a real big moisturizer fan, so I'm pretty sure in some of my tutorials I mentioned moisturizers and things of that nature, but had to go and grab these products. So these are the chromatic mixes from Make Up Forever. So I don't even know where it's, yeah, these are the water-based ones, so I can mix these with any foundation. Basically what these are pure pigments. This is like a brown one, this is one like a yellow, more like a mustardy color. So what this can do is if I have, let's say 3 foundations, and I have a girl who is deeper skin tone and my darkest can't get to her, right? I can mix some of the black, I can mix some of the red, and I can customize that one foundation and make it her color. And I also went back to a product that I used to use when I worked at Sephora, and this was all the way back in like 2008. So I went back to a cult favorite of mine, the Make Up Forever Camouflage Palettes. These are color correctors. Again, it's all about neutralizing those colors, adjusting, fixing problems when you see them, and then going in with a foundation. Then I've been wanting to get these for a long time. So these are the flash. So these are basically really good for like cream eyeshadows, lipsticks, blushes. If I want to create like some really crazy editorial looks, I can whip these bad boys out. But I'm real excited to use these because if you can see, like this color range is just like really pretty. Also, when I got home, I checked my mailbox and I had ordered something that I've been waiting for just to kind of re-inspire me again, and it finally came. Topolino. I came across him maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. He had did like a YouTube video for MAC Cosmetics a little while back. This man, some of this stuff is just like crazy. Like, some of these things were like